Every gasket tells a story. So if you're changing out the gaskets on your boiler, your handholes, your manways, before you throw them away, take a look, because it can give you some direction on what went right, what went wrong when they were installed last time.
It's time for your weekly boiler tip.
So these handhole gaskets all came from different boilers. We can tell that by the different sizes and shapes that we've got. But a close inspection of the gaskets can tell us kind of how they were installed and the kind of lives that they lived. This is an uninstalled gasket. So it has no depression on it, no dirt. This is what a gasket looks like when it's never been used. If we look at an additional gasket here, this one has been used, and you can tell by the indentions and on both sides from where it was against the shell or against the hand plate. And these indentions are a solid reason not to reuse a gasket, because you're never going to align that the same way, and also these deteriorate with age. So if you've got one you're thinking about putting it in, it shows any compression on it, don't even think about it. If we look at this gasket, we can see that it's evenly compressed all the way around, so that was well centered on this side. And if we look at this side, we see the same thing. We've got a ring of uncompressed gasket all around the inner portion, and that tells us that that was well centered. If we look at this gasket, we can see that there's compression, but it kind of goes off this edge. So we don't see where this was formed by being centered the same way as the last one. So this one might tell you we need to make sure to get that gasket properly centered, and B, we've also got some material on the edge of the gasket, and that might indicate that when this gasket was installed, the surfaces weren't cleaned as well as they need to be. So for a proper gasket installation, surface preparation, I would say is 90%. That's not really true. Centering's critical, torque's critical, but it's extremely important that the surfaces be clean. If we look at this gasket, we got a little unevenness on the compression on the back, so that may not have been centered well. As a result, they may have had to really crank it down to get it to seal. And we've got some telltale signs on here that this has been over tightened. See, with age and especially with over compression, we'll start to get cracking in the rubber on the gaskets. So we can see evidence of it on this edge, and we can see evidence where it's starting to crack and split from over compression there. When we put that side by side with a properly installed gasket, you can see the depth of compression is significantly more on this gasket. And the real issue with that is, over compression drives out the volatiles and elastomers that keep this pliable to seal. So if you over compress a gasket, as the boiler heats up and cools down, it's far more likely to fail. In some cases, gaskets are over tightened to an extent that they actually split fully across the face. And that's an instance where we may actually have a handhole blow out while in operation. So over tightening isn't just a matter of, how long is it going to last? It's a matter of will we have a failure in the window before it's replaced again? There's no way around changing out handholes on boilers, especially with Topagi and other rubber-based gaskets. These do need changed out every year, but it's worth the time to take a look at the old gasket, see what was done right, see what was done wrong, to make sure we're problem-free.